Dr. Sun Yat-sen Historical Trail. The Dr. Sun Yat-sen Historical Trail is in Central and Western District. We can know more about Dr. Sun Yat-sen's early activities in Hong Kong from this trail. There are 15 stops on this trail, and the length is 3.3 kilometers. It takes about 2 hours to finish the trail. Now let us have a walk on this trail and know more about Dr. Sun Yat-sen. In part 1, we will introduce stop 1 to stop 3, which cover the University of Hong Kong, the original site of the Diocesan Home and Orphanage, and the original site of Tung Mang Hui Reception Center. Founded in 1911, the University of Hong Kong is the oldest institute of higher learning in Hong Kong. It was formerly the College of Medicine for Chinese Hong Kong, at which Dr. Sun Yat-sen was a student between 1887 and 1892. So he is also an alumnus of the University of Hong Kong as well. Diocesan Home and Orphanage is now the Diocesan Boys' School. It was located on Bonham Road and established by the Hong Kong Anglican Church. This is the first school Dr. Sun Yat-sen attended. It is now the site of the Bonham Road Government Primary School. Dr. Sun Yat-sen founded Tung Mang Hui in 1905 in Tokyo, Japan. This reception center acted as the asylums for the revolutionaries traveling between Hong Kong and other places. There were a number of reception centers in Hong Kong at that time, and some could be found in people's houses. This was just one of them. In part 2, we will go to stop 4 to stop 12, which cover the original site of the American Congregational Mission Preaching Hall, the original site of the Government Central School, the original site of Yang Yaoji, the site where Yang Chu-yun was assassinated, the original site of the Chinese Patriotic Mutual Improvement Association, the original site of the Queen's College, the original site of the Alice Memorial Hospital, and the College of Medicine for Chinese Hong Kong, the original site of the Toujai Church, and the original site of the Hong Kong headquarters of Sin Chung Hui. Between 1884 and 1886, when Dr. Sun Yat-sen studied at the Government Central School, he lived on the second floor of the American Congregational Mission Preaching Hall. In 1883, he was baptized by an American missionary, and his Christian name was Yat-sen. Now this place has become a market building. Government Central School was set up in 1862 as the first government secondary school that provided Western education in Hong Kong. Dr. Sun Yat-sen studied in this school from 1884 to 1886. The school was relocated from Gough Street to Aberdeen Street in 1889. The four desperados refer to Dr. Sun Yat-sen, Chen Shaobai, Yang He-ling, and Yao Li. They often met at the Yang Yaoji to talk about anti-Qing revolutions. This shop was later sold to other people. Yang Chu-yun was the founder of the Chinese Patriotic Mutual Improvement Association and the president of the Hong Kong Xinjiang. Yang set up an English tutorial school in Hong Kong in 1900 after the Huizhou uprising failed. He was assassinated in his school in 1901 by the Qing government in Guangzhou. The Chinese Patriotic Mutual Improvement Association was founded in 1892 with an aim to open up people's minds, but its members often discussed reforms and political affairs in private. Some of its members later became the core members of Xinjiang. Here we can imagine many years ago the members took the entrance and the alley with steps on Pakzi Lane to go to the meetings. Queen's College was the forerunner of the government central school. In 1889, it was relocated to the junction between Aberdeen Street and Hollywood Road and was renamed Queen's College. Later, in 1950, it was moved to Causeway Bay. Founded in 1887, the College of Medicine for Chinese Hong Kong was attached to the Alice Memorial Hospital. The hospital was founded by the Dr. Ho Kai and the London missionary. Dr. Sun Yat-sen moved from Canton Hospital in Guangzhou to this college and completed his training with excellent results. In 1911, the college was integrated into the new University of Hong Kong. Alice Memorial Hospital was renamed Pamela Yude Nethersole Eastern Hospital after it was relocated to Taiwan in 1993. Founded in 1888 by the Chinese Christians of the London missionary, the Tojai Church stood next door to the Alice Memorial Hospital. During his medical studies in Hong Kong, Dr. Sun Yat-sen frequently visited the church for gatherings. Later, because of space constraints, the church was moved to another place and renamed Hop Yat Church. The original site was then used for commercial purposes. In 1895, the Hong Kong headquarters of the Xinjiang was set up on Staunton Street under the disguise of a commercial firm named Tianhenghang. This was originally the property of a core member of Xinjiang, but now it has been turned into a hall for worshipping Buddha. In the last part, we will cover stop 13 to stop 15, which include the original site of Xian Yan Lo Western Restaurant, the original site of the China Daily Office, and the original site of He Ji Jian Fruit Stall. The Xian Yan Lo Western Restaurant served as a favorite meeting place for Dr. Sun Yat-sen and his compatriots to discuss national affairs. In 1895, the revolutionaries who planned the Guangzhou uprising lived around Wellington Street. Nowadays, the restaurant has since been demolished and become a commercial and residential building. The revolutionary organ China Daily was first published in January 1900. In 1899, Dr. Sun Yat-sen assigned Chen Xiaobai to set up this newspaper in Hong Kong for propaganda against the Qing government. Apart from publishing newspapers, this office was also a gathering place for the members of Xinjiang and other revolutionaries to discuss their strategies. In 1900, the headquarters of Huizhou Uprising was in fact on the third floor of this office. Hejizang looked like a fruit stall, but it was in fact a place that witnessed the planning of the revolution. In 1903, the revolutionaries planned the Guangzhou Uprising here. Dr. Sun Yat-sen is the father of modern China and has made a lot of contributions to the 1911 revolution. He has won the respect of all Chinese people. If you have time, you should go on the Dr. Sun Yat-sen historical trail and visit the Dr. Sun Yat-sen Museum to learn about this great man.